Hi, this is Mariana, the Soul Healer. So welcome back with the Soul Healer. Do you feel sometimes you are working and you're not happy with your work, or you are in the same field, in the same stage, your salary didn't increase, you've not been promoted, and so many other things. You feel you are stuck from so long in the same spot, and you consider to leave and start your own business. That's very good, as long as you are prepared and aware of what's going to come and how you are going to put out your business. I came up this tutorial because I have a session with one of my clients where he was fed up with his work and he decided he wants to resign. He wants to work by himself. He's sure that he can grow faster and have more profit and so on. So that was a claim for me where I said, well, many people are feeling stuck in their job and they want to change. And that will be a good point. People to understand before they start a new business what the expectation and what work and what they have to be aware of before they put themselves out in the field, not to be a failure. It's very exciting. At the beginning you think, oh, I want to have my own business. That's good. And then the first bump they get, they fail. And we don't want that. We want you to be aware of few things, and if you consider them and you acknowledge before you start the business, then it will be easier. You'll be flexible how to keep going. You know what to expect. So the first thing I'm always advising people when you want to start any kind of business, if it's commercial or it's technology or any business you start, you have to have some saving at least for 6 months, so you'll not stress out how you will pay your bills, how you will cover your expenses if you don't make profit. You can't make profit from the first day. You know, it's like you are working with the land. You plant the seeds today and you harvest after. The same in a business. If you think you are going to make profit at the end of the month, you are already a failure. So you have to be prepared. If you have some saving, will relax you and you can focus on your work because you're not stressed how you're going to pay your bills at the end of the month, how you're going to pay the people at the end of the month if you have employees, and so on. So this is number one. You have to have some saving before you put yourself in any business. Second, love yourself. Make a strong goals, so that will keep you motivated and will give you a reason why you want to keep going. These goals, you have to put them on a paper, write them on a paper and stick them on your desk or where you are working. That will keep you motivated and will remind you why you left your job and what was your dreams when you started this way, when you put out this pathway. That is very important. Another thing, be prepared for bumps. It's not going to be a smooth surface. You'll get bumps, so be prepared for that. Another thing, if you have people working with you, employees or any other, always treat them as you treat yourself. They have to know that you are the decision maker, but always let them feel that they matter for you. They matter for the company, for the business and the work you are doing. Because if you let them feel you are superior, they will leave you. Remember why you left your work, why you decided to do your own business. So that will make you always remember and treat the people you are working with them nicely, empower them, reward them. They will never leave you. Always listen to them. Take their idea in consideration. You never know. Sometimes from stupid idea can come up something magic. So never say, this is impossible. I don't want this. I am the boss. I know what I'm doing. Then come on, work yourself. And one day you're going to be a failure. So you don't want that. Learn these things. Be flexible. Treat people with respect. Always remember why you left your job. These people are going to leave you one day. So treat them as they are. They matter for you. You rely on them. Let them feel comfortable. Let your employees or people you are working with them to feel relaxed. When you are working and happy, you are happy. The work, it goes smoothly. You create this environment of as a family and happiness, and things they develop very nice. Another thing, remember, if you think just how to make profit, you are gonna fail. I remember my grandfather used to tell me, in life you have to know, if you multiply, you should know how to divide. If you look just to multiply, you will be a failure. So what I'm saying, when you multiply, when you make profit, learn to use this profit for yourself and for the things around you, which means invest if you have to invest in equipment, invest in the people are working for you, because without these people, you can't grow bigger. So make a profit, but part of the profit, reinvest and pay the people, reward the people. And no matter what, it's very important to remember, even if it's the profit you are making in certain period of time where the profit is not so good, if that will cover only the expenses and nothing will be left, don't worry. Priority number one is you have to pay your bills. Once you pay your bills on time, people, they trust you. If people, they lose credibility in you, you lose your business. Don't delay your bills. This is very important. Even if it's nothing left for you except a small amount, it's fine. But you, without these people, you can't work and you can't develop. It's very important. Pay your bills and pay your people on time. Don't delay. And then be prepared for critics. People, they will criticize. Either you do good or you do bad. People, they will always find a reason to criticize you. Don't consider. See who's criticizing you. Take the feedback from certain people which they are in the field. They really know about it and they want to be, they are constructive criticism. Consider them and then work with that. But if they are just nobody and anytime they find something to speak, don't even listen. See your way and keep going. So there are few things you have to consider. As I said, you should have some saving. You have to treat your people as you treat yourself. Pay your bills on time. Set up your goals which will make you and keep you motivated. And this is very important. Don't allow anything, any small bump, to demotivate you. If you put your goals up, always you keep going. Be prepared and think, if something happens, how I'm going to take it. Am I ready to pass over? So always you have to have all these things before you start, and you have to be aware of everything it comes, or it's possible to come on your way before you start or you change any topics and new business in your life. Once you know all these things, you are prepared, and anything comes, nothing can drag you back. You know why you left your business, you know why you left your work, because you want to do something better. You know that you can, you know that you are able to do more than you used to do. So always focus and be very ambitious. Believe in yourself. When I'm saying love yourself, it means believe in yourself. Don't allow yourself go down, or work in your self-esteem. Bring confidence, empower your self-confidence always, and look ahead. Never look back, and never make limits. When you make limits, where you will go after that? So always I'm telling people, never make limits. But you have to look for big, because you want to grow. That's why you left your work, because you want to grow, you want to expand, you want to become bigger. And all these things, it will come in time. You have to know that nothing in life, it comes overnight. You have to remember, when you made the first step, you couldn't walk from the first step. So you needed time till you could walk. In everything in this life is the same. You need some time till you achieve the goals you want. But when you really want, nothing is impossible. I'm always telling people, you know what? Nothing is impossible as long as you want. But if you find a small bump and you start to lose your balance and think, what I'm going to do now? What's going to happen next? You can't work. You are a failure from now. So if you set up goals and all these things I mentioned here, you will be a successful person. You will succeed in your business. You will grow and you will be happy. But don't jump into a business without knowing what you're doing, without having any knowledge about the business you want to do, without being prepared how to keep going and develop and enlarge your company. You will be a failure. If you make these statements with you, believe me, you are going to be successful. And always, don't look at the problems. Problems, they are coming. It's like you are going to a doctor, you feel just a little not well, and you go to a doctor and the doctor tells you, you are sick, I don't know, whatever illness you have, and you are shocked. Okay, what will you do? Will you sit there and cry and think what I did, why I got sick, what's the matter, whose fault? Waste of time. This is waste of time. You don't want to think why. You want to think what you have to do to get better. So always, when you get a problem, don't look from where it came. Already it's there. Look for solution. When you look for solution, you don't waste time. And you focus on how we get out from this, how we can fix it, what I need to do. Do I need people? Do I need more money? Do I need more careful? Do I need to change something? Look for solution. Don't look where the problem came, because you're just wasting your time. I'm sure that after this tutorial, you'll be prepared if you want to start your own business. And I'm sure you'll consider all these thoughts. And believe me, the changes will come. Just give time to yourself and always believe in yourself. Love yourself, trust yourself, and build self-confidence. And with all this, it's like a strong weapon. You will keep going. I love you with my heart. I hug you with my soul, and have a lovely day. Bye.